Hellfire caves in West Wickham are dark, mysterious and supposedly haunted. Claustrophobia was a concern for all the crew. 24 hours spent in total darkness was something I did not relish. Walking down them alone was a brave move for me, but something I had to do. How long would I last before I called in for help? Okay, well, I've not actually been inside the caves yet, so I'm going to, while everybody else is setting up, I'm going to go inside and have a look. And, oh my god. This looks quite scary. Now this is the, oh, there's a big door there as well to shut. Holy shit. Oh, God, look at that. Oh God, it's really echoey. Oh, I might have to switch to night vision actually.
We're going to try and
How do I switch to night vision? Oh, there we are. Oh, there's a person there.
Well, we're at the caves and we've been here for an hour setting up. We've just gone to do our first piece of camera over there. And I'm quite annoyed because I can't do anything because we've got humidity warnings in the caverns, which happens sometimes, I guess. But the annoying thing is it's going to put me back about half an hour, 3/4 of an hour, and we've never got enough time on these shoots, so it's a bit annoying. And the worst thing is this tea is awful. What are you doing?
Oh my God, can you imagine when all the lights are switched off in here? It's going to be a really freaky place.
Well, I'm a bit annoyed because basically we're at the location. It's a great location, and we're about to shoot, and the tape gets chewed up, and then everything steams up. So we have a problem with humidity with the cameras, and because it's such a cold day, and then going into tunnels, and everything steams up. So it's humidity. We have to wait for it to basically acclimatise, and that could take half an hour, who knows. But it's a bit annoying because it sets us back. But I'm looking forward to the shoot. It's certainly got an atmosphere about it, the location, and as soon as this problem's sorted out, we'll be okay, ready to shoot.
Oh my God, it just goes on and on.
I need to get the show going.
Now, which way do you go? There's a map there. Do you go right or do you go left? I'm thinking, I got my right and lefts mixed up then. I think we'll go right. Look at that. Yeah. It's a bit freaky. Okay, we'll go down here. This is very brave of me. I don't normally do anything like this.
Do a look into the lens.
Yeah. Just get myself sat right.
Just done Judith's makeup, but she's the spiritualist.
Spiritual artist.
Spiritual artist. She's a really, really nice lady, and she was telling me that well, I don't know, what was she telling me? What was she telling me? I'm so shit in front of these things. Hang on, let me start again. I'm getting a bit scared. I am getting a bit scared. It's a freaky place. It's a freaky place. Okay, I'm not liking it. Not liking it at all. This ain't nice. I don't like it. We have to cover up an awful lot of material and writings and things.
So to help me, I asked Kath Howe, makeup artist, and our paranormal investigator Phil Wyman to join me. We're just going down right down to the bottom of the cave because we've got some more information to cover up before Derek gets here. And it's not a very nice place. It's right down at the bottom, so nobody wants to go on their own, so we're all going together. It's all right when you're with lots of people.
Just checking, it's still there.
I'm not going to leave you. This place is unbelievable. How are you feeling, Phil? Hey?
I'll tell you what though, it's a lot warmer down here than it is upstairs.
I know, but how are you feeling now? Being in here.
Apprehensive, but it doesn't strike me as being that frightening, to be honest. Sorry?
Virgin. Debauchery. Yeah, cover it up. Cover them up. What? I know, they're horrible, aren't they?
Something inside them.
Hear that?
No, are you having a laugh?
No.
Something inside them.
Hear that?
It's a good job we're going down there then, isn't it?
Did you definitely hear that?
I heard something that got, it went something like, like that. And it echoed.
Fab. Next one.
It's lovely now. I feel dead spook now. Yeah.
Oh, look at it. No, my God. Oh. I'm scared of you.
Yeah, I don't particularly like that bit, to be honest.
Which bit?
This bit here.
Oh my God, right, come on then.
It's not even time to do it and we're doing it.
It's even worse for me because I've got to duck down if I want to run from the place. I've got to duck down to do it.
I don't want to go by myself.
Look at it. Don't leave me. You can go at the end, Phil. You're a bloke. Okay, no, I'm confused. Okay, take that one up.
Like me and you just didn't come down.
Me too. Oh, I'm doing that, am I?
Yeah. I can't reach you at all.
Oh my God.
That creaking noise.
No, that
Yeah, I heard that.
What was that?
That might ring.
No, it wasn't.
No, it was a vibration.
Was it?
Yeah, it was like a phone.
You didn't hear it?
No.
I heard that. It was like that when I said before. It went, like a vibration.
I've got to stop laughing because I am so nervous. Oh shit. Yeah, oh god. We could just hook it over those top bits there.
Get with it.
Wow, what you seen? What did you see?
It could be the fact that we're walking in and out of light all the time, but I saw a little small shadow.
Great. I don't like it. Right, come on, let's be brave for crying out loud. We'll just come. Shh. See? Did you hear that?
No.
I heard.
What? Is it footsteps making a noise?
Oh, come on, let's go down. Come on. Shh, come on, Cam. What if we saw something now? I wouldn't know where to run, would you?
Yeah, I'd run opposite direction to whatever we saw.
What the hell is this shit? Baggy little girlfriend.
What happened there? What happened there? What was that? What happened?
I heard. It was like a... But it could have been one of you guys.
I want to go to the toilet now.
We've got to try it again.
Do you want to be in the middle again?
Yeah.
It's great for me because I can
There's
run.
lights on.
What? Yeah, there's some kind of light on that was there.
No,
when
but
we-
it wasn't on there before.
Yeah, sure there were.
It was not.
Honestly.
It bloody well was not. That light was not on before because it wasn't as bright as that.
What, right at the bottom?
Right at the bottom. It wasn't.
I thought it was, and probably
No.
think your eyes have just adjusted to it because you've been in the dark and it sort of seemed brighter.
Are we going to try it again?
Yeah.
I think you're very brave, Cam.
Oh, do you want to go?
No, I don't. That is lighter down there, I'm telling you.
Like me, don't panic.
I think...
Come on, let's just go for it. Come on.
It does have a weird sort of reverberation effect on your feet.
Where are you, Cam? Okay, right, what have we got? Right, you hold my hand. Right, let's do it together. Come on, nobody run, come on.
Don't you two run off.
No, I'm not going to run and leave you. I'm just using the camera like that. It's only me. Come on. We're all right. We're all together. Not we've been earlier before. It's all right. What's that? Have we got to cover that up?
I've got a torch. See what it says.
Taking a miss. Just hurry up and put the bloody torch on. Give me some.
It's not nice down here.
I can't find me join.
You look so nervous, Phil.
I feel nervous.
What?
With that run when we ran before, that was so funny. My legs went to jelly here. Oh, it's like
Not too fast.
that. Leave Phil behind.
I know, I don't think torch went out.
Panic.
Watch the wall.
What a very scary time. We've just been down there all on and covering everything up. And we were down a dark alley, dark bit, and we heard a like that, and we just came bollocks out of there, like you wouldn't believe.
You're supposed to stay there and actually catch whatever went.
We went back.
We did go back.
You're gone by then. Ghosts don't keep coming back just when you want them.
It's
You
really,
were there when
it's
they were
really
there.
scary. It's really, really
Did
scary
you
down
open the
there.
door down there?
Did I open a door down there? Well, no, I've been up here working while you've been playing.
No, before.
No.
At the gate. What's it? Was it somebody's underpants or something? How scared were you, Phil? Listen to this.
I was very scared, to be honest.
Yeah, but with all due respect, doesn't take a lot to scare you these days, does it? No. You're supposed to be sceptical. I am now the most sceptical person on this crew.
You are, but I was with a couple of scared ladies.
No, they were with a couple of scared
A couple of scared ladies. The one that was pushing Philip. Bloody hell.
Do you want to be in the middle again?
Yeah.
It's great for me because that can...
Join us in part 2 when fear gets the better of me and certain members of the Most Haunted crew. With everyone together in the caves, the mood was good and expectations were high.
Do we want to change any batteries now? So, do we want to change any batteries now?
He's not listening.
I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine.
That's not fun, but...
I've got me serious now, you see. Okay. Let's walk forward a bit, yeah?
This is not apparent at the moment as far as activity, but it's like this, like I was saying just prior.
Okay. We've just finished Derek's night vision walk around, and it is the darkest place I have ever been to. It's absolutely petrifying. It's so dark. You can't see where your hand is. And Derek's saying that that it's active. There are things down there, and I just know that. See, look, the van's moving. I just know that things could happen. I mean, I've already lost it twice today.
Paul White. Paul White.
Run opposite direction to whatever we saw.
What happened there?
So I don't know what's going to happen when we split up into groups.
You know, here, especially in this area.
Okay, we've just done Derek's night vision walk around in the caves, and I've got to be honest with you, that is one spooky place. As you know, I've done loads of these now, and I can honestly say, hand on heart, that I've not come across a place that's darker than that when the lights go up. That in itself causes problems in the fact that you imagine all sorts of things that are out there in the dark. You think something's going to come out, touch your face, run past you. Every corridor that we go past that leads off from the main corridor, you start imagining that something's going to walk past that as you go past. It's very, very scary.
Just coming to mind here, very slim.
Having done a walk around in the dark in the Hellfire caves, certainly is quite foreboding. It is pitch black, it is very dark, but I don't buy into the fact that because it's so dark, I mean, there's necessarily going to be a lot of activity. I think it just psychologically it seems that way. The one thing that I think is quite it makes me feel a bit uncomfortable is the fact that there is black magic, or reports that black magic may have been used, or sort of witchcraft or anything like that. That's something which makes me a little bit nervous. But apart from that, I don't feel too bad about it. I feel quite comfortable. we shall wait and see.
Goodness. Where? Is that what?
We've just finished the lit walk around and the night vision walk around with Yvette, Phil and Derek. Richard was in the monitor room, which is funny enough just the other side of this. It's been very interesting. Those caves are so dark. You can't describe how black those caves are, and they are very black. You can't get anywhere without a torch, and the roofs are so low and sometimes are high, and you don't know where you are. You get very disorientated. So it's quite dangerous down there.
They showed me a big sign here.
What showing you?
It's like a dragon's head.
Rick, John, Stuart and Derek.
There's a big...
Okay,
Right, let's...
ready when you are.
Just been on a visual with Derek, Stuart and John in the Great Hall, or banqueting hall. Nothing much really went on at all, really. It was quite disappointing.
It was disappointing, I've got to say.
Gosh, no, you have actually. It was disappointing. Wasn't it? Just chatting to Stuart there, by the way. No, nothing went on at all, really. I mean, there was no. I mean, Derek was just talking about, some stuff that he'd picked up earlier on, and we're just generally talking about maybe it's not their time to come out tonight.
Hit the locked off camera because it will make the locked off camera blurred, and I know everybody goes, oh, but
Backs again.
Right, I've just gone for a walk around with Derek and with Stuart and Rick, and we've spent about 40 minutes trying to contact or trying to see if there's anything unusual, any noises, anything like that. And we've had no luck. It's been there's a couple of sounds of a couple of drops of water, and that's it. And because they're chalk caves and it's porous rock, it's quite likely that it could be water dripping through. But apart from that, nothing. And I just hope that what Derek says is true, and that maybe things will manifest themselves later on. We could be trying all night, and then suddenly, at the last minute, things could happen. But so who knows? But right now, I'm not convinced that it's a place of a lot spiritual activity.
That she would be far, far better off. And she deserved it. She shouldn't really be grounded here. She was just an innocent, ordinary person.
Been on a visual there with Derek and John Dibley and myself. And it's going to be... It wasn't really a seance, was it?
More of a chat.
It was more of a chat to see if anything was going to happen in between, rather than sitting there being quiet. We thought we'd do a bit of talking anyway, hoping something may happen. Obviously not. I was bored, in all honesty. There was one point where I was actually falling asleep, and I'm sorry to say that, but I was. Some locations, there's always something happening, and then there's the odd location where nothing happens, and I think in this case, I don't think we're going to find anything. What I've got to say before though, when I was down there with the guys, I was scared. I was, but nothing's happened, and I don't think anything else is going to happen tonight, in all honesty. I can't wait to go to bed. I'm absolutely knackered. I've been here since 10 o'clock this morning. Freezing me balls off all day. It's actually warmer in those caves than what it is here. I don't know. Anyway, over and out, 10-4, Miss Jackson. Woohoo!
I'm trying to have a private conversation with myself.